Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little response video. First off, hello to you guys watching this. I actually had some messages telling me that there is actually a market for the LGBT community, and when I think of that, I'm thinking, of course, you can get any kind of accessory you want that has a rainbow on it, or the two uh, female symbols interlocked together, or the two male symbols interlocked together. That's not hard to find. That's everywhere. But when you look at it, that at best scratches the surface of what it means to belong to the LGBT community. Um, well, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm working from bed today. I just feel like getting up. Okay, so anyways, um, my designs are way deeper than that. My designs come from an individual who has been in this lifestyle 10 plus years. Okay, so I'm talking about personal experiences. Like, okay, for instance, how many studs have been in a bathroom and have been stared at, and this person is wondering, are they in the right bathroom? Are you in the wrong bathroom? I've had security brought in a bathroom because an individual thought I was a guy and I was in the wrong bathroom. I mean, every stud has had that experience, and so I have a design that if I could have responded to those people, it would sound a little something like this. And then that's where my design comes from. So it comes from being involved in actual situations that people in the community can relate to. I've dated, hmm, I dated another stud. I have met people in the S community. I dated films. I dated no labels. Um, I have friends that are FTMs, NTFs, bisexuals. I mean, there are bottom boys, top boys. I'm just in constant communication with people that cover the whole group. So my designs are basically behind the mentality of a film, behind the mentality of a no label, a versatile, behind androgynous, whatever you want to call it, behind the mentality of an AG, mentality of a top boy, bottom, transgender. So it's way deeper than rainbows or female signs interlocking on a t-shirt or a bracelet or you know a rainbow sticker or a tag or stuff like that. It is actually, it voices your opinion of something that you would probably say in a situation that you've been faced with before. So I mean, it really humanizes you because America has this demeaning view of the LGBT community. So it's saying, hey, I'm a person too. And when you put me in this type of situation, this is how I feel. And that's what your shirt says. And that's where these designs are coming from. So I really, me being involved in this community and being put in a bunch of situations um, is the basically the working ground in which I started building my designs from. I'm proud of who I am. I mean, like I have a design that says 100% stud 100% of the time. I mean, that's just who I am. You know, um, so these designs come from one, me being proud of being a member of this community. Two, comes from personal experiences that I have had, comes from experiences that close friends and family of mine have had. Um, so, I mean, this t-shirt line really is something that a lot of members of the LGBT community can relate to. Even those who support, who may not be, you know, a lesbian or gay or anything like that, but they support, their best friend or a family member or a colleague or a classmate. They can even relate to some of the stuff too. So um, it's really just a voice. It's not. I'm not gonna say just really, because your voice speaks to the masses of people who see you and they know what you're about, and they can begin to understand where you're coming from. So t-shirts in general to me um, are very powerful because you can express what you want to say, or you can express a view, or you can express anything on a shirt without even opening your mouth, you know, and the person's going to know exactly where you're coming from or how you feel about a situation just by looking at your shirt. And so, um, t-shirts to me are very powerful, and they can speak and they say a lot. So, I really think that this line is something that I was meant to do. I know it was. Um, I really, that's why I believe that this line is going to go very far because these designs are something that people in this community all over can relate to. So, I just want to, put that out there and give you a little deeper insight into um, the mentality behind Pride's Corner um, collection and what it means to me in in my company as well. So, that's another reason why I'm always telling you, on my page, feel free, leave comments, leave ideas, questions, concerns, or whatever, because I don't make up this community. This community is made up by thousands and millions of people. So, if there's something that you really feel is strongly about that you want, addressed, hit me up, leave a message, post something on my wall and say, hey, Jamie, this is a situation that, a lot of people that have been faced with or that you have been faced with personally. And, you would love if I would come up with a design that would express how you feel about the situation. So, this is like a really um, open communication company. I'm not, one of those owners that, is like, oh no, I have all the answers and only the designs I want to be put out there. It's not like that because I belong to a group, and this group is what's going to make this company, you know, become the the vocal point for our community. So, I'm really confident in that. I believe in that 100%, and I just like to thank everybody who believes in that with me as well. So that's just a little bit behind the mentality of my prize corn collection. Hope this helps some of you guys out in understanding where I'm coming from. And if you have any more questions or concerns or anything like that, feel free to leave me a message. I will definitely respond to it, okay? Once again, thank you, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day.